Let's take a deep breath together for this full moon. Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom on another spectacular, sunny, fresh day. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all feeling alive. I hope you are loving your life. I hope you are enjoying your life. I hope you are doing things every single day that are nourishing your soul, nourishing your mind, body, and your soul. And folks, we have a full moon in Aquarius coming up, okay? Very soon we have a full moon in the sign of Aquarius. And, I wanted to take a deep breath at the beginning for this full moon because this is actually going to be a very highly energetic full moon. So put your seatbelts on, especially if you have a lot of fixed sign placements. Guys, if you have a lot of fixed sign placements, like myself, even more specifically, Aquarius, okay? If you have a lot of Aquarius placements or Leo, you are in for a lot of energy with this full moon, okay? This is going to be a very highly energetic full moon. So, as you guys probably know, as astrology lovers, or even if you're not that into astrology and you just like to, follow the transits and the moon transits, as you know, okay, the fixed signs have been under a lot of pressure for the past year and a half, at least. Okay, the fixed signs have been under a lot of pressure for a while now. Saturn in Aquarius. We had the great conjunction with Saturn and Jupiter both entering Aquarius almost simultaneously. Within like 10 days, I think, they both entered into Aquarius, kicking off the age of Aquarius, the age of air, okay? And this, this kicked off what has been going on for the past year and a half. Saturn in Aquarius, guys. We had I Can't Breathe with George Floyd. We had a pandemic, a global pandemic. So many things have been happening in this world, ever since Saturn entered Aquarius. And it's been crazy. It has been absolutely insane. And so many restrictions, so many crazy things, so many blockages, so many hardships that we've been dealing with. And I want to say, whatever kind of hardships you've been dealing with for the past year and a half with regards to Saturn, because Saturn is a very difficult planet, guys. Saturn is here to teach you things. Saturn is here to teach you those hard lessons that are very uncomfortable and that you might not want to face, and that you might not want to deal with. But Saturn is here to help you evolve. All of the hard times that you go through will help you grow and help you become stronger. I will say this in every single video because it is so true, and we always need to be reminded of this. Hard times will only make you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I guarantee it. So, with Saturn and Aquarius, it's been a lot, okay? It's been a lot. And recently, we have had Mars in Taurus, guys. Mars in Taurus, another fixed sign, fixed Earth, square to Saturn. So this energy is very tense. This energy is very chaotic. This energy it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. Not to mention Uranus in Taurus, North Node in Taurus. The nodes of the moon are where the sun, Earth, and moon are exactly aligned. It's not like this or this. Where the nodes are, that's the ecliptic, where they're exactly aligned. And the nodes are basically points of intensity. They are points of activation, of energy activation, because we have eclipses on these points where the moon is here, sun is here, Earth is here. This is a full lunar eclipse, okay, where we got the full moon in direct alignment, okay? And, this is very intense energy. And then we have the new moon over here, sun, moon, Earth. This is a solar eclipse, okay? New moon eclipse very, new beginnings, intense stuff going on. So all this energy that's been going on with the fixed signs, it's been a lot to handle. So with this full moon in Aquarius, we have this full moon coming up, applying to Saturn. Okay, so this full moon is going to be reactivating all of the themes that we have been seeing for the past year and a half, and specifically for the past month with, Mars in Taurus, with Uranus in the North Node square to Saturn. All these tense energies, it's going to be activated again with this full moon in Aquarius. Okay, Sun in Leo, Moon in Aquarius. This is intense. This is intense for you fixed sign people, okay? For the fixed sign people, this is intense. So also, with this full moon, it's not all bad. Like everything in this universe, it's never just all a certain way. That's what I love about this universe. Balance and equilibrium is the truth. This is the truth. Balance and equilibrium is the ultimate truth, okay? So yes, we have a full moon in Aquarius. We have it activating Saturn. We have it activating Mars in Taurus with Uranus and all these tense, crazy energies that have been going on. Yes, we have this activation, but we have Jupiter, the wonderful planet of growth and expansion and positivity and just the most amazing things about life that you can imagine. Abundance, spiritual growth, everything. The absolute most amazing things about life that you can possibly imagine are associated with Jupiter, okay? Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, and this is why love always wins, gratitude always wins, abundance always wins. This is how the story goes. The things that you want in your life, they're coming your way. You just have to be patient. You just have to know that they are coming. Trust. Okay, Jupiter is all about faith and trust as well. You have to have faith and trust that things are aligning for you, because they are, okay? They are aligning for you. You just have to wait. You have to be patient. But Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and it's a wonderful planet. And right now, it is transiting through the sign of Aries. Okay, yes, a Mars-ruled sign. Aries is very fiery. It's technically a malefic sign, more on the negative side because of its fiery Mars, fiery, quick energy. But Jupiter is there. Jupiter is fiery and in this sign, feeling fiery in the sign of Aries. And it's forming kind of a loose sextile to this full moon in Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius and Aries are actually sextile, which is a positive relationship. So Jupiter is sextile to this full moon, so that's positive. Okay, it's not quite as positive as a trine configuration, which is a 120-degree angle between two planets. It's not quite as positive as that. The sextile is, half of that, which is 60 degrees. It's still positive, okay? So you can expect that with this full moon, it's not going to be all negative. Like, nothing is ever all negative or all positive in this universe. It's never that way. We have the sextile, and we also, what else is going on? See Aquarius, and then we have the other sextile sign, which is Sagittarius. We don't really have anything moving through Sagittarius. And what about Scorpio? We do have the South Node in Scorpio. So there's not too much going on there, but that is another fixed sign. It's the fixed cross that has been getting activated by all of these planets and all of these transits, okay? So again, if you are a Scorpio, if you are a Taurus, if you are a Leo, if you are an Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius, and I have Mercury in Aquarius, Neptune, Uranus. So I do have multiple planets in Aquarius. And if you can relate, also comment down below, what's your sun sign, what's your moon sign, what's your rising sign. I'd love to hear about this from you guys. I love to talk about astrology and our signs. It's so amazing, because literally all I think about is astrology on a day-to-day basis. I'm just connecting things in my life to the planets and to astrology. Constantly, this is what I'm doing in my mind. I have a Virgo moon, and I'm always just analyzing practically what I'm seeing and connecting it to the transits, to the movements. Okay, I see some type of restriction in my life. Say, with my parents, Saturn in the 4th house. I'm connecting it to that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that astrology exists. Because if I was here, just having no idea what's going on, I'm just so glad I have the awareness that all of this can be described from the planets. Now, yes, I don't have any proof, but I don't need any proof. All that matters is that it makes sense in your own mind and that you are able to connect your own life events to the planets. That is what matters, okay? Because that gives you that awareness, that gives you that sense of, yes, everything is happening for a reason. Yes, even if it means nothing, even if the planets and the transits are all made up and they mean nothing, it's still providing this sense of peace of mind and this sense of awareness that, yes, I can connect my life to the planets that are always moving and that are always in motion, okay? And it's beautiful. It's a gift. So I'm here to tell you, if you are into astrology, if you're watching this video, it's such a gift to be knowledgeable of astrology. It is such a gift. The gift of awareness, okay? It is such a gift. So, if you're a fixed sign, like I was saying, if you have a lot of Aquarius placements, if you have a lot of Leo placements, if you have a lot of Scorpio or Taurus placements, buckle up for this full moon. It's going to be high energy, peak high energy, especially for me, because everything's in Aquarius for me. Not everything, but I have a lot in Aquarius, and I also have a lot in the mutable cross, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo as well. So that's me, fixed and mutable. So buckle up for this crazy ride. There's going to be a lot of activations with this moon. But always remember, whenever the moon transits a certain sign, it's going to leave that sign in a day or two. It's always moving. These things are always in motion. So the things you go through in life, you probably notice, it's very cyclical. You go through a certain emotion, maybe for a day or two, and you move on. More different themes come up in your life. It never stays the same. It's always in motion, just like the moon is always in motion. So if you're going through, difficult feelings during this full moon, coming up, I'm pretty sure August 11th, make sure that you remember, this is going to pass. This is not permanent. This is temporary, like everything in this universe, okay? Always remind yourself of this. I love you all. I want you to have a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in to this message about the full moon in Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. Beautiful. Get ready for it. I want you to like this video and comment down below, like I said, your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. I love to talk about this with you guys. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Subscribe to Freedom Speaks. This is a positive community where we speak our minds. We can speak how we're feeling. We can talk about how we're feeling, express our feelings in the comments. We're only going to support each other here. Only love, only growth, only expansion, only positivity, okay? So thank you all for being so wonderful and being so loving and amazing. I love all of your comments. Thank you. Like the video. Thank you all so much. And make it a great day or not. Choice is yours.